I wasn't expecting this. That's a really nice turn of a concept, really. Good morning, everybody. Afternoon, evening, whenever you're watching this. I'm Don. This is Rockin' a Country. I'm excited to do this because I have a soft spot in my heart for the Pitneys. And this is Holly Pitney. She's now married to Wayne McCubbin. Her last name is McCubbin. But this is Holly Pitney and Bradley Walker. And I don't know Bradley Walker's music at all. I don't think I've reacted to anything of his. But the name of the song is When I Leave Kentucky. And nobody requested this. I just happened to see it. It was time for me to do another Holly Pitney song. I think I've done one or two. I did one where she was doing something like in her home with Wayne, her husband. And then I did another one where she was with Mo Pitney in their grandparents' home around Christmas time, just doing a song at the kitchen table. And then and that was really endearing to me. And then maybe one other somewhere. But Bradley is from, I think it was born in Athens, Alabama. And I went to his Facebook page. I didn't see anything about it there. It was like a fan page and you had to be a member, whatever. So I went on Bing or Google and it said he's from Athens, Alabama. And Holly was from, if I recall, is it like Pocahontas, Illinois? I know it's Illinois. She and Mo were from Illinois. When I Leave Kentucky, I don't know this song. Gorgeous beginning.
These mountains, these forests and fields, these rivers that roam, forged by the hand of God, this land that I call home. I know I walk these hills only by God's grace. I'd have to leave this world to find a better place. When I leave Kentucky, they'll lay me in the ground. When I leave Kentucky, you'll know I'm heaven bound.
That is really nice way to work those lyrics. I wasn't expecting that. I thought this is going to be a song like Leaving Home, like Miranda Lambert's got a song. She's leaving out on this highway. I mean, so many artists have that where they're heading out somewhere else. I wasn't expecting this. That's a really nice turn of a concept, really.
My roots run deep through the blood in my veins. They wrap around my restless soul with invisible chains. The voices of my past echo through the years, right down to my last breath. They'll hold me here when I leave Kentucky. They'll lay me
They'll lay me in the ground when I leave Kentucky. You'll know I'm heaven bound. You'll know I'm heaven bound.
That was a straight up love song, a love for where you live. And it's Kentucky here. I have friends who live in West Virginia, feel the same way. They call like almost heaven West Virginia. And sometimes they'll say almost West Virginia heaven. But for Kentucky, I mean, I've got some friends who live in and around Louisville. They love it. I mean, just love it. And I've been to Kentucky, but it was like driving through. I'm going to get down there and spend some time. But that was beautiful. I mean, the strength of that song. I mean, one, Holly Pitney, she has a unique voice. I mean, there were times when she reminds me of Alison Krauss. You know, every so often somebody will jump on me, but, you know, I know out of the stature of Alison Krauss. But Holly has some similar qualities in the breathiness. There's an angelic quality to her voice. Every so often there's like a little vibrato that's in it, but very understated. I don't know if Allison has that, but anyway, the femininity in Holly's voice, the restraint, because she has a gorgeous voice that's powerful. Bradley, I mean, he's definitely a dude. You could tell like he's got that deeper, you know, sound to his voice. I like the instrumentation in here, but they just both stayed in the pocket. And it was sort of like a somber tone because obviously it's about death in a sense, like the only way I'm leaving here is when I die. So that's somber, but it actually could have been more, even if they wanted to, of course, to make it more uplifting. I guess they had a mandolin in there that they were playing, and that's an uplifting instrument. So that sort of like elevated it a bit, but I felt it could even be more because that's really just a beautiful love of where you live. But that turn of phrase, that was another strong point in that song where it's like, when I leave Kentucky, you know, it could be like a coming of age story where the kid's 18, can't wait to get out, leaves as soon as he gets his car, her car, and they go or whatever. But this was like, I'm not leaving. That's the only time I'm leaving is when I die. And then I'm on my way to heaven. Oh, good Lord, what do I rate a song like this? I get so captivated sometimes by songs. In fact, I almost always do that I forget I'm rating them in the end. So that's probably a good thing for me because I go by gut in a sense. I'm going an 8.8. Yeah, it was a very pretty song. And I'm glad there was a duet. I'm glad there was I don't know if this was Bradley's gig and Holly was brought onto it, or Holly was Holly's and Bradley was brought into it. Given that she's from Illinois, I'm gonna guess, and I don't know if she and Wayne live in Kentucky now, but I'm gonna guess this might have been Bradley's gig that Holly was brought into sing on, and that was a brilliant move because when you add a voice like hers to a song like this, I don't know, it brings additional heart to it. I mean, Bradley had heart because of the lyrics and his love for Kentucky, but there's just something about the way Holly presents what she's singing and how she does it that brings an additional component to the love heart factor to it. So that's Holly Pitney and Bradley Walker, or if you prefer, Bradley Walker and Holly Pitney. So there you go. All right, guys, have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.